Well, looks like I got more work to do to start filling up that particular shelf, getting everything organized there. Hey Madcap Toys fans, you are back in the toy barn. I hope you're having a fantastic hump day, week, middle of the week, whatever you want to call it, and just working your fingers to the bone, getting things listed, getting things packed, and getting it shipped out for tomorrow's AM. But before we begin, if you haven't already, what are you doing? Subscribe to the Madcap Toys family. We really do want you to be a part of us. Also, make sure you hit the bell, of course, for all notifications, because each and every time we upload content, of course, you're going to be the first to know, and comments, of course, you know we love them, so just keep them coming. We really do appreciate each and every one of you. I've seen some things across the web, and I just want to talk to you guys about it really quick before we start talking about items that have sold here at the Toy Barn. Notice a lot of people have been talking about garage sales, Goodwill places, and other places where folks aren't really wanting resellers around to buy their stuff. Have you been seeing that? I have a little bit. I just noticed that there were some, I don't know, types of Goodwill, but also other types like people raising money and doing these kind of things for like mission work, etc., that if they know of a reseller coming in to look at their stuff, they're just like, go, we don't want you to be here, we ban you, we don't want you to buy our stuff. I personally haven't seen that, at least in my area. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, but I've just seen folks across the nation been talking about that in different places. I don't know, has that been happening to you? Have you been banned from Goodwill? Have you been banned from a independent thrift store or a mission store? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear about it. Or any yard sale. I've also seen that folks have been banned from going to certain yard sales. Yard sale people don't want them to buy their stuff. I don't know. In my opinion, IMO, if I have a yard sale, I definitely want to have folks in there. I don't care. Your dollars are just as good to me as anywhere else. So I don't have a problem with it. You know, everything sells. If I want to get rid of it, I don't care if you put it online to resell it, you keep it, you own it, you trash it, you give it as a gift. It doesn't matter to me. I want you to be able to use it, and your money is good to me as anything else. It doesn't bother me, but everybody's different. Everybody has their own opinions on that. I want to know yours. Yeah, so we're going to get started today. Again, we have lots of different things to talk about in the sense of what had sold. Daren, thank you so much for helping me yesterday while I was in the middle of things and talking more about our sales and all of that, and I tried to be a part of that as much as possible. And then also too, just for kind of helping me out through lots of different things. Right now, I am trying to look to see if I can start finding a place to see if I can get some case packs from either Target and or Amazon without having to go to my local pallet place, because my local pallet place right now hasn't had a truck in quite a long time. And so they don't really have anything to really purchase that I haven't already purchased. So I've been looking around. I mean, the big thing is they do have truckloads nearby me that could be shipped. The only thing is, and I'm not worried about the money part of it, the freight or the truckload. It's the matter of fact of spending that much money and then trying to figure out room. Because I know that a truckload usually ranges anywhere from 24 pallets to 26 pallets. Right now, room-wise, in my garage area, I would be fortunate enough to have enough room for maybe 4 pallets in there, and that's about it. That would stretch us out to the brim as far as room for everything else. So trying to figure out if there's any way to do it where a pallet can be like, you know, smaller than a truckload, and working from that without, you know, seeing, because there's all kinds of places out there you can get scammed and stuff. So I'm just going through the legitimacy of that. So just kind of seeing what we can do to kind of raise the bar when it comes to items, selling more items in our stores, and moving that, and of course moving the product that we have already. So let's get started, guys. we're just going to do Madcap Toys Plus today. We had pending orders yesterday. We shipped out some items from all over the board, Poshmark, Mercari, Madcap Toys, and Madcap Toys Plus this morning. So we still have some that are considered paid to ship mode with Madcap Toys, as well as Mercari and Poshmark. But we're going to do these 10 today and show you what we had sold. A lot of it, right, at least for today at Madcap Toys Plus, is a lot of clothing. And we do have a few items that were media as well as some toys. So it was pretty well-rounded, and excited to talk about that. The very first one, we're going to pull it up. This is the Care Bears Good Luck Bear Girls Tall Dress Lucky Shamrock. This was size large. And Frank took advantage of the March discount. Thank you so much, Frank. And this lovely little dress was found in the Frosty bag and sold for $12.95 plus shipping to boot. Thank you so much for that. And then this came from our Jordan buy. Hey, Jordan, if you're watching, our Hoarding King. He, like I said, about a week or so ago, had some leftover pallet stuff. Wasn't very much, but sold me some products that I knew that I had sold out before. This is the second piece of it that I sold out for the second time, so I was very happy to do that. This is from Cloud Island Plush Doll Mint. Very lovely little doll there. And this one went out to Kara. Hey, Kara, thanks so much. She also took advantage of the March discount. And this lovely doll sold for $9.99 plus ship. So I am now at a sellout again, not only with that shark backpack from a couple videos ago, but now this Cloud Island doll from that buy as well. And then from our media buy that we bought back when we were buying books, cassettes, DVDs, and the like, or earlier this year, this is one of the anime books that I picked up on a fill-a-bag retail arbitrage. This is Servamp, Volume 18 by Strike Tanaka, a trade paperback book. Savannah took advantage of the March discount. Thank you so much. And this lovely book sold for $8.99 plus ship. Very, very good. Didn't really have a lot into that. Maybe 50 cents to $1. So it's amazing. Very nice book in really good condition as well. And next up, this is a repeat buyer. Hey there, Catherine. Thanks so much. Another book that we got from a yard sale, actually. This one is a book club edition book. This is the Better Off Dead, a Jack Reacher novel by Lee Child and Andrew Child back in 2021. And this book I picked up, it sold for $5.59 plus ship. Very, very good. And from a retail arbitrage we did about a year or so ago, this is from the Power Rangers. 2021 Hasbro Dino Fury #2 Zord Link Power Rangers Ankylo Hammer and Dino. And this one went out to Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan, found on the river shelf, and he took advantage of the March discount. Thank you so much. And this one sold for $17.95 plus ship. And then right next to it, I sold another Power Rangers that same day, but to a different person. So this one was a different type of retail arbitrage we did about a year or so ago. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers White Tiger Zord action figure warrior mode. I had 2 of these at the time. I am now, sell out. It's a complete sellout. And this one went out to Sarah. Hey, Sarah, thanks so much. Took advantage of the 20% discount there. And it sold for $9.95 plus ship. And so I guess with cell phones, if you like flick it with your thumb and not necessarily wanting to swipe to the right, you'll lose your place there, but that is okay. I've got it back. From the Fisher Price series. So we do sell some Fisher Price every now and then. Fisher Price Little People Share and Care Vehicle Set, Police, Pizza Car, and Boy. This went out to Julie, found on the river shelf. Thanks so much. March discount also. And this lovely little set sold for $19.99 plus ship. I love when I can get great deals on Fisher Price stuff, especially for times when it's birthdays and Easter and Christmas and all of that, having those available for folks. And then next up, I sold more of these polo shirts. I got a bunch of uniform shirts in a case pack of the light blue, and it seems like in the last couple of times a couple of people have bought them in bulk, which I was really happy about. Now this person, it has just their initials RA, but thank you so much if you're watching. They purchased 3 polo shirts in extra large, and they took advantage of the March discount. Thank you so much. And altogether, these sold for $17.97 plus ship. So a rough guesstimate, I was selling for like $5.99, $6.99 a piece. And I love when I sell these in bulk. I do have 10 more of these in extra large, but I have a lot more in other sizes. So this case pack that I received from a Target pallet recently, it was pretty big, which I really like. And next up, I just listed this shirt the other day, and it sold the very next day. Really happy about that. This is from A New Day, size medium women's long sleeve t-shirt, color of white, of course, and was found in the Merry Mint bag, one of the newest storage bags that I've got now. And this shirt went out to Marley's. Thank you so much, Marley's, and took advantage of the March discount. And this shirt sold for $6.99 plus ship. And lastly, I just printed out this ticket today, the label, and put it on the package, and we shipped it out this morning. This is from All in Motion. This was also from a Target pallet. Heavyweight crew socks, pink coral 2-pack. And this was found in the Holly tote. And these socks went out to Shannon. Hey, Shannon, thanks so much. And sold for $5.59 plus shipping to boot. Thank you so much for that. So 10 items. This basically catches up Madcap Toys Plus. And of course, we had pending orders from Poshmark, Mercari, as well as the regular Madcap Toys, and we have more to share with you on that. A little bit slow today. We didn't have any overnight sales. I haven't seen anything come through yet, so I don't know what's going on with eBay. And of course, we have started to do our listing. Today, we've been doing some media. Daren's in the midst of taking a bunch more pictures, finishing up the one media buy we did, and then of course we had a couple of media stuff come in, anywhere between cassette tapes and DVDs, so he's working on pictures for that and getting that put out so we can start listing those. I don't really have too much more to say, guys. I've got some more work to do today. We're going to start continuing to refresh our Mercari. We're 2,000 listings in. We have about 6,000 more to go, so we try to do that later at night after dinner. But we try to focus on listing on our eBay sites and so forth, so that way they, aren't falling behind on anything. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think about what's going on with resellers getting banned or getting warned to be banned at these thrift stores, Goodwill, yard sales, etc. Like I said, if it's me, if I'm here and I'm doing a yard sale or what have you, it doesn't matter to me who you are. You got some clear hard cold cash. Whatever you do with it after you hand me the money, it's on you. That's just my feel. I don't normally go to Goodwills and all of that. Ours that we have in our area is so oversaturated, meaning that there's so many people that do the same thing that it just doesn't make sense for us. We don't have a lot of stuff come in, so it really doesn't make sense for us to do at least that. But yeah, the department stores take my money when they do their big, 50, 60% off or what have you. So I really don't know, but I know you guys probably have a lot of input. So let us know in the comments below what you think. And I guess I'll get back to work, but until next time, bye-bye.